Anyways, but most women during that time had believed that women's roles were in the private domain, and women should not step into the men's domain because that is where their purpose is. Women's purpose is in the home. Men's purpose is outside of the home, gathering resources, right? Braving the world so that everything at home is running not perfectly fine, but it's running and it's benefiting everyone who is involved, right? Um, Everyone's provided for, everyone is protected, and that was the whole point. And that's why a lot of pushback, specifically from women, um, were so pushed onto the suffragists. Uh, Again, most women didn't really either care for or did not want the right to vote, and that's also mainly because a lot of women knew, and this is what a lot of them said. A lot of them knew that if they got the right to vote, that they would also have to register for selective service, and so I mean, that doesn't really apply, at least right now. But they knew that it was going to happen eventually, and there was also some there were some bills that was put forward, I believe, either a year or two ago, about requiring women to register for selective service, and of course, women were up in arms about that, which I think is incredibly rich. Um, because look, if you have a job and you're working, understandable in this economy, I get it. We'll get to that here in a little bit too. But if you're working and you're providing a way for yourself and you're talking about independence, you're bragging about your independence, bragging about your right to vote, guess what? You should also register for selective service. If that's something that the men have to do, you have to do too. That comes along with it. Now, if you want to be your own man, you can go ahead and be your own man. Guess what? You're also going to have to reap the consequences and not just the benefits. This is how life goes. But, anyways, so I don't go off on a tangent. Um, yeah, most women did not want the right to vote. They didn't.